good games. I was impressed. When we played the Giants in the playoffs, you guys, we had some innings where it was 3 up, 3 down on both sides of the plate. You guys got up there and it was like 3 up, 3 down. They got up 3 up, 3 down, and we were like battling those guys.
That game took like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that was
so
awesome,
fast.
you guys. And so, you know, we improved. We improved from day one to the playoffs. There was definite improvement. Each one of you guys improved in some facet of your game, and that's a good thing. So it was a pleasure being one of the coaches.
Okay. Thank you, Coach Jeff. Thanks, Jeff, for your help. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Okay, our next one. This is going to be goes to our team rep, but we're going to call her the team mom because that's what she was. She was our mother to everybody. But Diane, I can't thank you enough for everything that you did for me personally, helping organize everything, making the calendar, calling everybody, doing everything that you did, following up with everything, all your emails. I mean, you were a huge help. I mean, it was huge. I've never seen a team rep that was that good. It was an honor to have you as our team rep, and I'm sure the whole team appreciates it.
You do.
And do you have anything you want to say to the team?
That we had a really, really great team, and I think this is the most fun in eight years. We've been out of JOBL for 8 years, and this is the most fun we've ever had. And everyone in this team participated. All the parents participated. When we needed help, everybody stepped up, and that was awesome. And the kids all really had a good time.
Aside from breaking the grenade across
Yes. Yes, that's the fun part.
Okay, so before I get to the kids' trophies, I want to say thank you to all the parents for coming out, supporting the team, picking up our umpiring assignments. Dan, I know Seth's dad picked up a bunch of extra umpiring assignments when we fell through, so he was always there.
You're doing this, right?
For your help.
You're doing your dad? Okay, I'll do it. Okay.
All the kids that their dad was the coach, thank you for sharing your dad with the team.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I know it's a lot, but you know, you shared your dads with everybody to help make us a better team. So to all you and all the parents coming out to every game, we're always there supporting our team. You know, we'd always look at our bleachers and we had parents in there. You know, they had nobody over there. We had all our parents there. So I think the whole team should turn around and give your parents a hand round of applause for all of them.
Sam, who basically, you know, he was the one who stepped up to call the game. And I mean, you know, without Sam, it's hard to say whether we would have had a team or not. So he stepped up and he did all the hard work and basically, you know, pulled all the coaches together, made sure he worked really hard at getting this club together. And then worked hard through the team, you know, through the year, made all the phone calls individually, made sure everybody was really good. And it's because of Sam, you know, that we have such good support. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm going to love this trophy. It's going right on my dresser when I get home. Okay, now to our players. First player. He was a late comer to our team. Late bloomer in our fielding and batting, but totally started to come alive there at the end of the season. I think if you had been there from the beginning, you would have been tracking that ball already for the last month. We are glad to have you on our team. You were always positive. You always had a great attitude. You came out. Mr. Anthony McDonald. Mickey D, as we call him. This player, another great personality, positive player, always came out with a smile, always looked for ways to play his game better, and would listen to his coaches when they told him how to do stuff in a different way, and it paid off for him. He really came through awesomely for us for the last month of our games. You were hitting the ball every single time you were up practically. So this award goes to Mikey Peters.
Good job, Mikey.
Okay, now we got got our Speed Racer Award. This was our senior player on our team. Who would ever thought this kid, he was on my team last year, never even knew he was a pitcher. Started out this year, came out firing the balls out of nowhere. Great job. How many times did he steal home base, you guys? This kid, once he got that ball, you couldn't even see him running those bases. He was all the way around the corner so fast. So this award goes to Zach Durrell. Okay, we have another. This person started out as a pitcher, turned into a great third baseman, a shortstop, hitter, but his pitching was awesome. You know, came along, didn't know you had it in you, and you did everywhere we put you, you did excellent. So, and I was very happy to have you on the team. You're always smiling, positive. So this award goes to Clayton Constantine. This one goes to, I would probably say, our most analytical player. Studied the game and looked at it, and just not the terms of the games, but analyzed the plays and how you do things, how to get up there and bat. Very smart kid, always engaged me in conversation, was a great kid to have on the team, always had a smile on his face, Mr. Ben Morse. This player I've been fortunate enough to have played on my team for a couple years. I've gotten to know his family very well. They're friends of mine from way back. And he totally came along great this year. Turned him into a second baseman. He did phenomenal at that base. Did outfield. You were one that went everywhere we told you to go and did the job and got it done. You were another fast runner right behind Zach. You were there. I mean, we could make you run and we knew you were going to go. So this award goes to Seth Cummings. This player I've been fortunate enough too to play with for 2 years. This is our second year with him. His parents always stepped up. His mom helped us out. He was our power slugger. One of our big power sluggers, usually could hit it to that fence every time. Great catcher, came on second half, started pitching, and was on target the whole time the rest of the year. Didn't really have any bad innings at all. Nate Garrett. This is another player who I didn't know too much from the draft what he was going to do. Came in, he showed me what he was going to do. Played second base, and he did a great job, made some awesome plays. You basically saved one game for us against the Giants by a catch that you made at second base. If you hadn't caught that ball, they would have got a run and scored. And you did save that one game for us. So this award, and he was honored enough to share his dad with our team through the whole season. This award goes to Elijah Brion. And last but not least, I'm a little partial, but been lucky enough to have been coached and been a part of Joey's teams for 9 years, ever since he started with baseball. He was our first baseman the whole year, did a great job at first base. He was the comic of the dugout, always kept everybody laughing, always had something funny to say to everybody. The dugout clown, but my son, Joey Haynes. Joey! Yeah! So, that's everything that we have. I just want to thank everybody again. Like I said, if I had another team next year, if they asked me, and I would pick any of you kids again in a minute. You guys were awesome. Parents, thank you for all your support and help with everything through the year. I couldn't have done it without everybody. This was a team effort with the kids and the adults. So thank you all very much for coming to the party and for being a part of our team. Thank you. Thanks, Sam.